where the view from the top is absolutely beautiful. The National Park put Maverick at the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Say hi, Maverick.
Oh, it's a long one. Oh, it's a long one.
And we're at, it is October 12th. It might be a good idea to just wear long sleeves or pants or something so that we don't have to worry about it. Welcome! We are the Roving Vets, and on this episode we will be at the Ridge Parkway in Smoky Mountain National Park. Alright, so we are going to take a Bethany birthday trip and we're going to the mountains. We are going to head towards the Great Smoky Mountain National Park, and it's me, Rob, right there, and we got the old madman in the back. Now, this is going to be one trip that we're taking that we're not taking the camper because we're only going to be gone for a few days, and, well, we're just going to keep the camper parked where it is now kind of thing. So we got about a 5-hour drive, but hey, it would be longer with the camper, so here we go. As a kid, I always thought it was really cool when we went by this castle in East Tennessee. I mean, you can't make it all the way to Gatlinburg without going through some traffic and a wreck. Rick's going to do his doggy things here in the Bucee's parking lot. We're at Buccee's in Crossville, Tennessee, and I found the best sign. Try to train your dog to do this, but if they can't, would you mind helping out? Man, ain't it the truth? All right, so got Maverick pottied. Rob says this is a wonderland, so here we go. Rob, what do you think of Buccee's?
Can't decide what I want first. I want it all.
You want it all, okay. Well, we learned the hard way. There are no seats at Buccee's. None. You just have to come back and use your car. What do you think, Rob? You had your one bite in. Maverick wants his bite, but he's not getting one. Just in case you need a job at Buccee's, this is how much they pay. So what are we doing after you eat your pecans?
Eating pecans. They're delicious.
So, Rob's gonna get some gas, diesel, whatever it's called.
It's cheap right now.
What's the price on that Buccee's
$3.88
for diesel
right now. Feel crazy for not filling up, so let's go see how much we can fit in there.
Alrighty.
Look, only got a...
You're never gonna believe this. We're at Buccee's in Crossville, Tennessee, and the store itself, not just too impressed with it, to be completely honest. However, this is impressive. $3.88. Are you serious? In case everybody else is wondering, $2.88. I haven't seen those prices in quite some time, so we're doing it. We're gonna fill up as much as we can possibly put in this.
Put your card in there.
Oh, and in case you're curious, across the street is 409. So yeah, we can see the Smoky Mountain smoking. We're on the way. We kind of got a little bit. We might have missed that one, but we might have got it. I don't know.
You didn't.
I did. One thing you might want to know when you're doing this is there is a tunnel or two on the way in between Knoxville and Gatlinburg. So if that's something that bothers you, that's something you want to know. Say hi, Maverick. He's got to get up here with us. 20 minutes later, why sleep in the dog bed? Our first trail we're going to do at the Ridge Parkway is going to be this one. It's right at the visitor center. The visitor center is right over here, and so it's right here. So it says it's a little over a mile loop. Here we go. Man, and it's the perfect day today. It's like 60-something degrees. Yeah, it does. said poison ivy is on this trail. Now, one thing I will point out is that not everybody is allergic to poison oak, poison ivy, whatever. Some people are, some people are not. I am not. Rob is. My brother is. I'm not. But we used to play together along the woods as kids, and never once did I ever get poison oak, and he did every single time. So I'm gonna go with I'm not allergic. But anyway. I can't even see the top of it, it's so big. I will say that they were not lying when they were talking about how much poison oak was out here. So if you are allergic to poison oak, it might be a good idea to just wear long sleeves or pants or something so that we don't have to worry about it. Just an idea.
If they're out leaf peeping, the poison ivy and oak generally turns before the other foliage around it. So those leaves of 3 that are yellow right now, that's all poison oak or ivy, I'm pretty sure. Because they're turning before the rest of the foliage around it.
I think if the zombie apocalypse happens, I want this tree. And I'm going to roll it over that way. And it'll be a self-impaling situation. She's in there just waiting on her prince. But I don't know if he's coming. Maverick had a nice little walk through the Blue Ridge Parkway, and now he's thirsty.
Okay, Bubba.
You done?
Okay. Come on.
Done? Here we go. This is on the Blue Ridge Parkway in Asheville, North Carolina, and apparently this is the Walnut Cove view at 2,900 feet elevation. We really thought that by October, and we're at it is October 12th. We really honestly thought by now that all of these colors would have changed colors, and some of them along the parkway are, but I guess not down here yet. But it's still a really beautiful view. Look at that. So pretty. Can you hold your breath? The whole tunnel. Here we go. Oh, it's a long one. Oh, it's a long one. Go ahead, hurry up. I see the light though. We successfully made it through the tunnel with our breath held. And I'm not sure why you're supposed to do that. It's just something we've always done. I think we do the same thing with bridges. You hold your breath when you go over a bridge. Or is that just something where we grew up? I don't know.
I love it.
Went through that mountain.
This Duramax makes me smile every time I drive it. These colors are intense right now.
Say hi, Mabby. So just a little something that we figured out, because you know that we did spend over a year in Arizona. And out there, they call the top of the mountain, like the highest point where you're going through the mountains. Out west, they call it a pass, P-A-S-S. Here, in the east part of the country, they call it crest. So that's an interesting, just random piece of information for you right there. Just look at the difference in the colors. Like, on this side, there's a lot of, like, maybe fall colors. And then you go on this side, it's a lot more green. So a little bit of good information you might want to know is if you go to Mount Pisgah and you make it to the restaurant area, if you get here at 3:30, they're not going to feed you. And they will reopen though. They said at 5 by reservations only. So yeah, we got here at like 3:30 hoping to catch it. They wouldn't let us sit. So I guess we're just gonna keep on going and find somewhere to eat along the way, if we can find one anyway. Crazy this tree looks, okay? It's got, some of it's actually alive. I don't know what's happened here. Old map man, he wants to see the Blue Ridge Parkway too.
Milk exit sign. How perfect is that?
Roll his window up if he's not already. We've seen Arizona elk, now we're seeing Tennessee elk. There's a ton of them.
Dang.
Somebody likes the elk or wants them. Man, they're everywhere. What an absolutely beautiful view. All right, here we go. Hiking time. Feeling right about now, Rob?
Breathing. A little harder than I normally have to.
So we're taking the hike up to Clingman's Dome at Smoky Mountain National Park. Whew. Just give you an idea of how steep it is, right? I don't know. See that little patch, that's cars. That's where we parked.
I'm thinking Sasquatch might live around here close somewhere because it's feeling awful squatchy around here.
Awful squatchy.
Yeah, awful squatchy.
It's real thick through there and real dark. Look how dark. Tree had a bad day. One side's completely missing its branches. So this is the little place we just ate. Howard's Restaurant, my uncle's namesake. Howard's original menu. Okay, okay. There's a whole like creek that runs in this restaurant or under the restaurant. You can sit inside or outside. It's just a little chilly, too chilly for me right now. So I got a patty melt and mac and cheese. I also got fried green tomatoes on a bed of pimento cheese. Rob got a petite filet with a baked potato, and yeah, here we go. That was really, really, really good. Clearly, I liked everything else as well.
Dessert?
Maybe. I saw chocolate cake. And that was really good. It was really good. Winning.
Sold by weight.
Yeah. Okay, so we Googled and we couldn't find a fudge shop, but Rob spotted it, so here we go. So they got us with the buy 3 pieces, get the 4th free. Of course. All right, so we got really, really lucky on that. We were the very last people, and they were closing.
Shutting the fudge shop down.
Shutting it down, yeah. So I was gonna try to decide between one of two, and I don't know what Rob, his idea was, but
like I could whack somebody over the head with this.
Probably could.
This is a lot.
All right, walking to the hotel now. All right, after one successful day doing the Blue Ridge Parkway, today we're on our way to the Smoky Mountain National Park. So driving through downtown Gatlinburg right now.
Around and show them Uber.
Because we stayed in downtown in a hotel last night. So we stayed at the Super 8. Was it that super? Not really. But hey, it's okay. We do have this thingy where you can go up and down a mountain. You can see all like Gatlinburg, whatever. Yeah, Bethany is terrified of heights. Y'all should know that by now. So yeah, it's not gonna happen. So today we are going to the most visited national park in America, the Smoky Mountain National Park. And just getting into this place, yeah, it's crazy. Well, one thing I can say about losing 30 pounds is I can fit little kids clothes again. So I can get a little kids extra large hoodie for only $30, and the adult ones are like 40. But this one fits, so why would I not? Now it's a kids extra large, but hey, it fits me just like an adult small. Why not? Save $10. We got the Maverick, the park ranger, or should I say bark ranger, at the Smoky Mountain National Park. We looked out and found a spot to park at the Sinks area, so here we're at now, and check it out. So in the summertime, because we've been here in the summer, this is covered with people because it is a very busy area and you can get in the water and all that. Beautiful down here. Remember, this part's going to be steep, so if you're coming down here, it's quite the incline to get back up, and it is all like this roots, so just be cautious. We found nature's carpet, but also nature's trampoline. Yeah, be careful. just saw a sign. That's going to make a lot of sense. Hot dogs, fried chicken, potatoes, some of the most lethal substances known to bears. Chicken lives in that hole. Look how big this tree is. I honestly can't even tell you. It's big though. Oh, when they have no parking signs on the side of the road, they mean that. All of these vehicles are parked here, and every one of them had one of those little sticker ticket things. Oh yeah, don't try that. It happened every time. Here too. Just don't do it. If there's a no parking sign, just don't do it. So we are finished with our trip to the Smoky Mountain National Park and attempting to exit. Maverick's back there doing all good, so he's taking his nap. We hiked him out, I guess, enough to, he's good to go. All you full-time RVers, the dump center is going to be almost right across from this visitor center. So this is the one of the parking lots for the visitor center. All of this is parking for the visitor center, and this is going to be where you go dump your tanks. Say, that looks a little sketch. That's curvy to try to get back there, so you just better might not be too big. But in saying that, yeah, I would never take anything bigger than maybe a pop-up camper on there. We saw a few Class C's and we were like, what are they thinking? Like, they must not know. That's all it comes down to. They must just not know. Don't try this if you got anything bigger than, heck, we're in this. What is this?
It's Duramax. Feels big. This is a 3/4 ton Chevrolet.
So we are in a 3/4 ton Chevrolet, and we've been like this on some of the curves. So if you're doing this with a camper, you are very good. Mark Ranger Maverick with his National Park pup hat at the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Yeah, there he is. There he is. We got the traveling Maverick. The National Park pup Maverick at the Great Smoky Mountain National Park in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Yeah, don't we, buddy? Right at the sign, you got this beautiful little walking path. We're going that way. It's a beautiful day today. Where we got our fudge last night, and it looks pretty busy during the day. Whoa! It's a banana. Buddy. It's not a banana boat, it's a banana car. So we're hungry and headed westward from the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. We found a one-stop shop called Mountaintop Bar and Grill. Parts, services, pub and grill, campground sales for boat and RV. About to check it out and let you know. They literally have RVs, those slingshot things. fishing boat, party boat, cornhole. There's a poker room over there. That room's a poker room. So it's literally like a one-stop shop. You can do anything in here. I have a pool table. I ordered fish and chips, shocker. Rob ordered chicken and dumplings, I think.
Special.
Which is the special for the day. How's your appetizer that was on the house?
Very good.
It is good, isn't it? I was actually very impressed. These are like good. All right, here we got Rob's chicken and dumplings and green beans. Here we go. So what had happened was the cook injured themselves in the ER or something like that, and yeah. And the other woman literally just drove 17 hours from Texas and just got back, probably from vacation. That's just a guess, but she said that she's been driving 17 hours, walked in, and it was a madhouse. And they're out of a bunch of stuff. So the first two things I ordered, they were out, and now we're working on the third, so maybe we'll get it. She did say that they were going to comp the ticket, though. We don't have to pay for it. But Rob is done. How was yours, dear?
Pretty good.
Good. So I'll eat mine when they get it to me, I guess. Well, here's my nachos, so here we go. And we come outside to the rain. It's raining. Headed west. We had a good time in the mountains, but we drove the whole way and we're sleepy. So it's bedtime. Until next time, y'all.